They done try to get Ernie Shell involved with it. They've done try to get fucking Ghost, the other Ghost involved, evil Ghost involved in it. Peaches, all of them. Nicolina.
It's not. It's not. I mean, this is all.
Then why are you guys worried?
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried one bit. I'm not.
Look, if it happened to her, I want her to file the charges. I've been trying to tell her this, Brooks. The last one that touched her brother ended up in prison. Okay? We lived at Houghton Trailer Park.
I understand
That's
what we're talking about.
I'm gonna throw Jason in jail.
I just want this dead and over. And
hell. Now, I'm gonna tell you what. Look. Okay, I have an issue in my brain that I have anxiety. I have panic attacks. I have all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My old lady is like my security blanket.
Mm-hmm.
When she goes to work, I follow. I sit out in the parking lot in a hot ass sun. Okay. I've been over by the dumpster, used the lids as shade, and sat and watched my phone all day long while she was at work because I knew I could run to her if I started having a panic attack, and I knew that she could help me. If I wasn't with her, I was with my my son's wife at that time. Her name is Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed at her house.
With her and the baby.
I've never, ever in my life been alone with Taylor all day long. Never. And it's not because I had some fantasy of doing stuff with her. No, I was scared. I need an adult around me because my panic attacks get so bad. And you can ask, I mean, I'll figure a way. You can talk to the previous manager up there in Oklahoma. Then I sit and I shake and I cry and I can't talk. And all I do is wish I was dead. It gets that bad that I would rather die. All I do is my whole body shakes. Okay, I'm on all the medication for that and everything, but sometimes with panic attacks, it hits so damn hard that the medication ain't there. You can't take more medication, so you have to work your way through it. But I don't go anywhere without my wife. My wife don't go anywhere without me.
So it's are you guys actually married?
No.
I've been together with her long enough that she is my wife.
So it's basically fight or flight, and so she is your comfort zone.
Yes, I worked with her at one place.
When I tell y'all I'm never alone, I'm really never alone. You're lucky I get to go pee by myself.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what are we going to do about Taylor? I mean, how is she going
I want it dealt with. If it happened to her, the charges need to be filed. Jason needs to go to jail. If it happened with Bubby, charges need to be filed, Brooks. I mean, I'm not this type of mama that thinks you push this shit underneath the table. We need the fucking proof of it. We need everything to fucking go on and see the charges.
She said it at 14. She should have gone to the hospital and
never went to the hospital. What?
At 14, she should have what?
When she said to Jeanette at 14, then the police should have been called. It should have been done and over.
When did she tell me something happened when she's 14?
That's what she told me. I don't know.
That's a bold-faced lie because, baby, her hymen thingy was still intact. Her fucking doctor will tell you that. Her doctor's name is Dr. Regina Faitner at the time.
No, that's fine. I mean, so either way, she have to get help.
That child had not had sex, supposedly, allegedly, until after she moved out of my house when she was 18 years old, moved in with her brother, Ty. Well, actually, it's her stepbrother, Billy's child. Supposedly something happened with there. I don't even know. She would never finish telling her.
There's some trauma going on. There's some trauma
from her grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the trauma's from. The biological father's side. Ask Bubby. He's sitting right here. He'll tell you. We went to court. Taylor was never touched as a child. The day I walked in and I caught her grandfather had her sitting on his lap, I took my children away from them.
Taylor takes, okay, my daughter, my actual real daughter, was raped at the age of 14 years old by a 17-year-old behind a dumpster when she would go up to this gym, and I found out about the relationship and I forbid it. Well, the mama let it happen, and she was actually raped behind the dumpster at the age of 14. So I don't know she's taking parts and pieces away from everybody else's story and making it into her own. I don't know what the hell it is.
I don't know. It's very sad that she was ever told about that. Now, did you, I'm asking you a question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And I really don't care if you're recording this either.
No, we're just on the phone. So just don't even worry about that.
No, I'm saying I don't care. I don't give a shit because I have nothing to hide.
Okay. All right. I'm actually a pretty lazy person. I mean, seriously, I am. I mean, do you want me to record you? I can.
No, I'm saying I don't give a shit if you are or not. You can ask any question you want out of me. And my shit's never going to change. Her shit has changed I don't know how many damn times.
That's fine. Obviously,
first it was I was touching her since we've all been together. Then now it's
asking 14. I'm asking you a question. Okay, so
yeah.
I mean, when she had like a dimple in her breast, did you feel her up underneath her shirt and say, "Oh no, you're just growing"?
No, I did not say that. In fact, it was in front of her mother that was even said. I grew up with 9 sisters and no brothers, and I swear to God, as a male, I know more about females than I do about males.
That was in Ruston, Louisiana, in apartment 175, because as a matter of fact, our management, Pam, we also consulted with her, me and Taylor did. And also behind Taylor's rash that she had that she swore up down Jason checked her for.
Oh, that's so
long. Yeah. No, I told her.
Not Pamela Wells.
I told her that sometimes females get what they call side milk bumps, and around your around your nipple and everything, the dots that are around your nipple, sometimes they swell up and they hurt.
At 14?
No, she wasn't 14 then. No, she was 18.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, she was 18 years old when this occurred.
And that was
in Ruston, Louisiana. We were sitting there having a conversation about it because me and her were sitting there and Jason came in the room.
Okay. All right. Well, I did not know.
In my apartment in Ruston.
I never laid a hand on that girl. I only spanked her ass one time when she was little. I mean,
I had no idea that could happen. It's never happened to me, so I don't know. I mean, she told a totally different story.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just like she said something about that I touched her and there was plastic on the floor and this and that.
I went back through all of my pictures.
You know what?
Every work picture we got, we don't have no plastic laying down in any of them apartments she said we had.
Now, my question is, how come you guys keep moving around? You've been not just to different towns, but I mean, you've gone to different states.
Yeah, I go with a work set. We go with a work set. I mean, if the work dies, then the work dies. There ain't no sense in us staying there.
Well, I know. I mean, most companies will send you down in an RV and then you go back home. So,
no, we don't work for a company.
No, we don't work for a company. We have our own company.
But Jeanette said that she was working at Wendy's in Durant. Where do you work, Jason?
When we worked at Durant, when she's talking about.
When she worked at Wendy's in Durant, I went up there during the day with her, and in the evening time, I worked at the campground where we lived at.
Mm-hmm.
That's been 6 years ago.
It's been longer than that, baby.
Well, I'm just saying, 5-6 years ago.
Well, it's fine. I'm just asking, like, what do you do for a living, Jason?
I do handyman service, construction.
Okay.
And I'm born and raised in construction. The screen enclosure cages over pools. That's what I'm born and raised in. I got several pictures of me.
Okay.
Let me
even something really off topic. I want to put a pergola in over our.
What is that?
What is that?
A pergola. It's basically a porch that goes over our patio. Is that
Oh, you talk underneath your patio?
No, over.
is that
Over.
something you could do?
Yeah.
Brooks, you're in Oklahoma.
It depends on what you want, though. I mean, do you want it done out in wood, or would you rather insulated material? Because we have it's 2-inch and 3-inch insulated. It's like styrofoam with metal on both sides,
Mm.
and it's done in channels.
No. We live in Oklahoma. We have very high winds and we have tornadoes. So I need like very sturdy wood put down, and then like screen put around.
Yeah.
Like framing it in like the cedar frame, what we were going to do on.
And,
Yeah.
and then I need a roof where we can bring electric out for a ceiling fan.
Yeah, no problem. You run a chaser.
Yeah, and it shouldn't cost more than $1,600 in materials, and whatever anyone charges for labor is absolutely A-okay by me.
Yeah, I do all that. Yes, ma'am, I
There's only
do.
one problem. We're in Florida. She's in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
So
saying,
we
yeah.
have to get a hold of somebody and stay there with them long enough to do that.
Well, we can stay over, and believe it or not,
Because that's not an overnight job.
we can stay over in Sawyer, Oklahoma, where
At the RV park.
the RV park that we worked at.
So okay.
Well, at that point in time, she didn't work at Wendy's. She worked at McDonald's.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I only worked at McDonald's for 2 weeks though.
yeah. The work that needs to be done at this,
I don't care where anyone worked, okay? I've had some jobs I wasn't proud of, but it put food on the table. I don't care about that. You know,
no, I'm saying like the Sawyer job, the Sawyer, Oklahoma job.
I want to know why this girl is saying these things and why she says she's being threatened by you and by her mother.
Did you see any threats? Jason ain't spoke to her.
I ain't spoke to her since she left Oklahoma. I ain't spoke to her. The last words I said to her: when you get out of here, when you leave, do not call us to come save your ass.
Okay.
Because you're being fucking stupid. You're going to meet a boy that you ain't never even met face to face other than on FaceTime. You know he's done cheated on you. You know he's got herpes. And you're running away all the way to Seattle, Washington. Don't call us to come get you because we're not doing it.
No, she sent me something that you sent her on Snapchat, which is actually
I don't got Snapchat. I've never had Snapchat.
Just I don't know. It's pretty gross. So I don't know who's doing it. That's all I'm gonna say.
About the pictures that Taylor tried to say that you wanted pictures of her being naked when you was asking her about the General Lee card that she swore up and down that she saw.
Oh no, I've never had Snapchat. Never had none of that.
Never had Snapchat.
No, I don't do that. In fact, I look at the kids and say, "Why do you do all this?" All my kids got 2 or 3 Facebook accounts and 6 Snapchat accounts and everything. They're like, so we can do this, and this.
Facebook. So I've got one for crime, lines, and lies, and I've got my personal one. And that's the reason I was pitching a fit today about Arctic Fox wanting to constantly be my friend on my personal Facebook. And I'm like, we're friends over here. What's going on? I just want to see pictures of your sons you talk about. I'm like, why? Are you freaking kidding me? They would whip your fucking ass into the Stone Ages.
Shit.
Well, I just left Stitch and Bitches chat a while ago. Arctic Fox was talking to her son like that was his nephew. You know, they were talking.
Yeah.
And he's worried now, you know, about if he talked to her son.
Absolutely disgusting. It just looks like, I mean, everything's coming to a head right now, one way or another. Okay, that's
let it come to a head because it's about damn time.
Yep.
I'm 55 fucking years old, and I've done not a goddamn thing wrong, and I'm getting tired of this shit.
Peace. I get you. I get you.
For the last 2.5 years since I started covering Andrew's ass being playing on them damn games, and then he had me read that shit. Him and Lips had me read that shit on Rose stupid ass. All this shit started.
Mm-hmm.
They went through my Facebook. They got a hold of Taylor because of Kristen and Ghost. I am so sick of these son of a bitches. I have police reports in several different states behind them.
And that would be perfect for you to bring up tomorrow.
They know they're in it. That's the bad part. But without them coming to my house or doing anything, I can't do shit. And they fucking know it. I sent Evil Ghost, Ernie Shell, and fucking Nicolina all of the police reports before. They've got all this shit. And they're trying to follow you into this trap too.
I got a dozen plus people that will gladly go, no, that shit never fucking happened. Including me on recording at Wendy's when she said that I supposedly did this shit. I mean, she's still good friends with the manager there and everything.
Yes, I am.
Oh, the one in
Hello,
Huh?
Aggie, I'm talking to Cattle King and Mama Bear. What are you doing?
Not much. What's going on?
Oh, I'll call you back in a second. I mean, Mama Bear's daughter Taylor is saying that something was done to her by Cattle King, and I'm doing a show about it tomorrow.
Right, I remember you're having another show for tomorrow, but okay, you can call me back.
Okay, we'll do. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I love that ringtone.
It's just basically a stock ringtone. It just comes with the Motorola.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a Motorola though.
It's actually not as cool as my Nokia that would basically sing any song I wanted. Like if my ex-husband would call, it would say "Baby Bye Bye Bye" by Justin Timberlake, or I mean, there were ringtones for everyone. My Nokia was awesome, and my BlackBerry. But anyway, yeah, I'm stuck with this right now.
I'll shut up now. You can ask them all the questions you want. I'll shut up. I'm pissed off. I'm tired of it. I'm tired, Brooke.
It's okay.
I'm fucking sick and tired of it too. That's why I said I'll give you my full name, birthday, whatever you need. Do me a favor, sit down and look up my whole damn record.
Ernest Shell, bring him on the damn live.
I've never got a single drug charge, never got a gun charge, never got no molestation charges, nothing like that. I can tell you about some high-speed evading and eluding charges. I can tell you about some charges where I punched a cop in the face.
Tell me about that Jessica Lunsford Act they're trying to say you're on.
Yeah, they're saying Jessica Lunsford Act is supposedly what I'm on now. Yeah.
That's why I sent you Naples, Florida, Collier County. Pull it up because he is not on any RSO, anything. We pulled it up the other night. We just did a live on all this shit the other night besides what Taylor. And they're pissed off because they think that I did my members live and I privated it and did the members live only thing to it. They thought it was about them and Taylor, and it wasn't. It was me uploading my stuff that I have on Candace. Yeah,
they're saying they found that I'm an RSO and everything else like that. I mean, it's like they're stacking the blocks up like Legos, but they ain't using no damn glue. So the blocks ain't gonna fucking stay.
I want her to make a
I get it. I think the best thing to is for Taylor to call the police.
That's what I've been
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah, exactly. Call them.
I've been
in all these different places, and I already told her, and I'm telling you all right now, I'm being totally honest and transparent. I told her, I said, we will pay for you an attorney.
Yep.
And that's going to be in southeastern Oklahoma, and he will guide you through this whole process.
Good.
Good.
Because she said she was told that she would have to move back to Oklahoma to do this. And I'm like, that makes sense.
All she got to do is pick up the phone and call them. And they can file a report online.
Well, no, they wouldn't do it that way. That's a totally different story. That's not how police do it. But
they don't have the online report forms for Oklahoma?
I don't think that's the question here right now.
I was just asking because that's how I told her she could do it. Because I thought you could do it online like that if she was in another state.
No, I mean,
you know how you file an incident report?
I just want to know why nothing was filed when she was 14, 15, 16, 17 And
Well, if I would have known something about it, it would have been filed. I didn't know nothing about it until I took it to Tina Day.
forced to give her brother head. I mean, all that stuff. I just have
Yeah, because none of it happened until the other crew got a hold of her and said,
We knew nothing about none of this until she got a hold of Tina Dayson lips and ghosts. We knew nothing about none of this shit. And that was 2.5 years ago.
So the other
Didn't know nothing about her being 14 until you told me this a while ago.
The other creators that want to cause drama and everything else like that.
Have nothing to do with this. This is about Taylor.
I know, but the other creators that like causing drama, even though they can talk shit and there's no proof or anything, they're the ones that got a hold of Taylor.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, so be it. So either way, something's going to be done, and
Good.
and you will be questioned, Jason.
That's fine with me.
Good. I want to be questioned too, because I'm gonna pull all of my files on everywhere we've lived.
Yeah, no one cares about your screenshots or why you keep moving. Okay, I mean this comes from Taylor and Jason. Okay, no one cares about screenshots. No one cares about screenshots. No one, and I mean no one.
No, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit.
Let us know when.
And so I told her, I said, we will get you an attorney, and one way or another, this will be sorted out. So either something happened to you by someone else, or the person you're claiming did it. But something obviously happened.
But something happened in her brain, because I mean, this isn't the first drama lie she has told, and ain't the first thing she's ever done like this.
Oh, do tell. What else has happened?
Oh, yeah.
No, let her brother tell it. Shit. Her brother's been there. Damn, this.
Can I get her to get Pepsi, please? Hold on 1 second, please. Excuse me. Is there anything I need to drink? Thank you. All right. Hey, I'm William. I am Taylor's biological brother, and I've known her all 20 years that she's been alive. And I've been there all 20 years that she's been alive.
No,
and
hold on. Who am I speaking with?
This is William.
Well, hello, William. Do you go by William or Liam or Will or Bill or what?
I go by whatever suits you best.
Well, what do you prefer to be called?
You can call me Bubba.
All right, Bubba, what's going on?
I just got a few things to add into this whole spiel with Taylor. And
Go ahead.
Is that what I just heard?
let's just talk to somebody else.
Oh.
No, I was talking to my husband for him to take his sinus medicine because he's off work today and he's sneezing and coughing. I mean, he looks like the kid from fucking Mask from that Cher movie with Sam Elliott.
Aww.
All right, so go ahead, Bubba.
So Taylor is capable of some very outlandish stories.
Uh-huh.
She will come up with a plethora of lies to try and cover for it. She claims to have worked for Petco at one point for them for years, right? She was 3 years old at the date of hire. It has been documented that she is a pathological liar. There's documentation on it. She even came up with the outlandish story one day that how her and Romero know each other, which is her boyfriend, is she was in Texas with my sister Autumn in a Walmart, and apparently these guys, she knows them from the internet. This is how they met, really, was on the internet. So apparently his cousin was down in Walmart or something like that, and Taylor gets assaulted. She gets slapped by somebody in Walmart, and apparently Romero was there at the Walmart and came in like Captain America and saved the day. Like, literally. I kid you not.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just trying to get my husband to take his medication.
Oh, no, you're fine. But
Definitely tell my husband to take his chloroquine.
yeah. So Tyler can come up with some of the wildest stories, and she can make it believable with her manipulation of her own emotions and emotional manipulation of others.
Okay,
Has
I've only talked to her one time, and I know since every time your mom is Jeanette your mom?
yes.
Okay, so every time she comes in chat, someone attacks me saying, "Why do you let her in here?" And I don't pay attention because it's really not anyone's business who is in chat. It's really not your business at all because we have a different topic going on. Greg, please take your medication. Get over there and take it right now. You're wheezing again. If not, you have to go to the doctor tomorrow. Sorry, I'm babying my husband in my nice.
Oh, you're absolutely fine.
Okay, so now I only spoke to Taylor today, and she was very descriptive about her sessions, I would say, with Cattle King.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of that comes from her having the cell phone, these servers, Discord, Reddit. They have Emerald Chat. They have a lot of chat rooms out there. I know that she was participating in from a younger age all the way up to adulthood and to where she's at now.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those do post what's called erotica, and that is exactly how it's portrayed that Cattle King apparently and allegedly did these things to her, and it's such a descriptive form. If you go and look up erotica on platforms like, Reddit, X, stuff like that, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's very descriptive, very crude, and very intimate.
No, thank you. I don't want to look at that. No.
I'll put it out there as an example,
Yeah.
It's a very descriptive form of intimacy.
I don't need to make anything up now.
Yeah. She was really into that.
Okay.
So I can debunk that one, as that one came from the internet. The internet pretty much ruined that part.
Okay. Well, so how did these people get a hold of her?
Through YouTube. They went through her social platforms, they stalked her, and they finally got a hold of her. They got in her head, they manipulated her feelings, and they turned her into what she is now.
Okay.
And she has learned that if she gets the other person to feel bad for her, and this is the social networking and the manipulation of one's emotions that she does, she'll get you to feel bad for her and start crying and everything, break down in this big mental spiel, right?
Her to counseling at 14 when Cattle King was looking at her boobs and talking about her milk ducts.
No, I don't recall anything of that nature. And I've been around for 25 plus years. I've been with these people for 25 plus years.
Okay,
I need to know what she was in counseling at.
Question, because Cattle King just explained that to me, and so I'm just asking.
Yes.
The only place she's been in counseling at is Freeport Mental Health, and that was behind their grandparents. That had nothing to do with Cattle King. Cattle King and me wasn't even together at that time. So I need to know where she was in counseling at 14. Because at 14, she was in counseling at Shreveport.
I asked, did anyone send her to counseling when Cattle King was talking to her about milk ducts?
No, because that never happened.
No, because the following allegations never happened.
He said it to me.
No, I'm saying it. She was at the house.
Yeah, we were at the house.
Why would she need to go to counseling for that? She was not in counseling then.
Well, I mean, I'm not. She shouldn't have been in counseling. When I asked the question, Jason said, "Yeah, I told her that sometimes around, your nipples, you'll develop milk ducts."
Yeah, I was there for the conversation. That's what I'm saying. Okay. He was not around when she was 14.
To me,
counseling.
And I can tell you right now, men do not need to talk about, women's breasts. They don't.
In front of the mother?
And
Yeah, that's a correct statement. I understand where you're coming from on that.
yeah, I mean, she can talk to her mother or go see her gynecologist.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Hold up a second. In Mississippi, sitting at the dining room table, she turned around and asked me what the hell a queef was.
That is a true statement. I was at the table too.
She asked me, not her mother.
She sure did.
Because I get too mad and mean and blunt, and I'm like, you don't need to know about
How old
it.
was she at the time?
She was 16?
She was 16.
Oh my God, then why don't you just tell a child you'll learn someday?
We have. They don't listen. They never listen.
Oh my
Did
God.
y'all know?
Lord, no kid listens.
I never answered the queef question at all. I was trying to get a potato out my fucking nose.
Yeah, so upon that question being asked, this is what happened, the following. Jason proceeded, he was eating mashed potatoes. Jason proceeded to turn it into a geyser from both nostrils and completely choked. So the question was never answered.
Okay, so she asked a question, and instead of just saying, oh, don't worry about that, and continue eating your food, and then, get ready for bed, I mean, everyone decided to tell her what that means.
No, nobody
No.
told her
What that
what it
means.
means. Nobody told her what that means.
Well, she's not wrong for asking a question.
No, she's
Okay,
not.
she's not wrong, but
Who told her what that meant?
nobody told her what the hell that meant.
She could have looked it up on the internet, to be honest with you.
I'm tired of the lies. Y'all need to go and call this motherfucking shit in, man. I'm tired of it. Fuck dumb shit.
Mhm.
Y'all take that ass. Fuck y'all won't say.
All right. This is, I'm gonna step away.
I am.
So,
I really don't know. I really don't know, but I'm going to do the show tomorrow. And I hope
Yeah.
you guys are all there and she can tell her story and you can tell yours. I mean, I don't know the truth. I just know a lot of people are after me about it. And I don't like that Andrew Hiltz community. I don't like any of them.
I don't too much favor Andrew Hiltz or anyone associated with him. I don't have too many good words to say about him.
And like when people ask me a question about what goes on other channels, asking the wrong person because I don't watch it. I just don't. I mean,
Educational stuff.
I do my show at 9 a.m., maybe another one at noon, and then I've got other things going on. I mean, I have
met all these people on YouTube. When I was covering Summer Wells' case and I was talking to Jessica and Chris, Taylor was always around me.
Well, she was probably a kid at the time. She was probably a kid.
She was up until she was 19 years old when she left my fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
She was always around me talking to these people.
One,
They got into her Facebook Messenger and got in her inbox, and that's how all the shit can start. And you know what? When the nut cut comes down to it, Brooks, I hope a whole lot of people wind up in fucking jail because I am frankly tired of the bullshit.
one of them
Trying to be a victim when there's no fucking proof. I want the proof, goddammit. Just like I want the proof on that fucking Donnie to Candy.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You live in Florida, right?
We live in Florida.
Jeanette and Jason, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whose utilities are your?
Or Christine, because we take care of her as well as working.
Now, hold on. I mean, what name are your utilities in?
Our aunt.
Okay, so you've never used your kids' names for your utilities.
Fuck no. That's a fucking felony.
Well, I wouldn't care about a felony.
I know.
Okay.
Now the kids have used our names.
Yes, the kids have used our names several fucking times.
Well, so be it. I mean, who cares about that? I mean, they're
I
kids.
don't care.
They're kids. But I do know that you get 2 felony warrants in Louisiana, and that makes me think that might be what you're running from.
Who's got 2 felony warrants?
You and Jason.
Oh, I need you to call Shreveport, Louisiana.
Call
Because no,
Shreveport.
they're not felony warrants, ma'am. They're misdemeanor warrants, and mine is traffic, and so is his. So please call them. The number's 318.
Well, then just pay. I don't give a fuck. You call it.
But if you're
I'm
willing,
not running from nobody.
but if you're willing to say they're felony warrants we got, which they're not.
No, they're misdemeanors. I pulled it up for y'all just the other night, and so did fucking Queen Mob Boss. They're misdemeanor warrants. I know where all this is coming from, Brooks.
No, I
There ain't no felonies we're running from.
Promise you, call them.
I don't care about felonies or misdemeanors. I just want the truth.
Yeah, but I mean, you just said it out your mouth.
Out of your mouth.
We're running from felon warrants. No, we're not.
I have misdemeanor traffic tickets. Jason has misdemeanor traffic tickets.
Okay, I mean, I could. Well, and they put warrants out for that. I'm looking at.
I gave you the information to wear today in your inbox to look it up. I gave that shit to you.
I'm looking at them right now. I mean, there's a bench warrant. There's a bench warrant. It's not a county, it's a parish.
So Collier's not a county no more. Florida's not a county.
Hold on.
City of Shreveport against Jeanette M. Smith.
That's Caddo Parish.
Correction. Everything outside of Louisiana is considered a county. Louisiana is the only state
One that has parishes. I know.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Well, what are they?
So here it is. Disposition on the charge of one SpeAK is bench warrant.
Yeah, that's simple battery.
No, which
That's
is no.
Yep.
It's a bench warrant, which means they can take it any time in the state of Louisiana.
Right. You know the total amount of fees that I owe for all of them, $519.
You request a bench warrant and the bond to be set at the amount of $500. Court granted the bench warrant, bond set at. I mean, there's several of them.
Yeah,
But it's not.
I know, they're traffic.
But they're not felonies.
None of them is a fucking felony. Call it in.
I don't really.
I just talked to them, not even
What?
February.
Just take care of the stuff and take care of the situation with Taylor.
I will when I get to it. Right now, I got this bullshit to deal with.
Well, what's more important?
This bullshit to deal with.
Oh, really? I mean, I would think that these bench warrants in Louisiana.
No, slander and defamation of character and false accusations against people is more than what I'm worried about than a fucking bench warrant.
Oh my goodness.
Because they run somebody's fucking life.
It's not
For
going.
no fucking reason.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and you want to file a lawsuit for slander and defamation, I mean, I would go ahead and do it because that's.
I want her to file the charges, necessary charges, if this happened to her. Nobody said, I didn't say it didn't happen to her. Nobody said it didn't happen, but Jason, she says it did. I want her to file the goddamn charges. Get it done and get it over with if it fucking happens.
Like I said, I'm getting her an attorney. We're doing the show tomorrow, and I want all of you to be there.
Oh, we will.
No one's going to call her a liar.
Then I'm not getting on your panel because I'm not going to play with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to tell you now that shit pisses me off. Because I've asked her for the last 2.5 years, if this happened to you, call the police, make a report. I know damn well it can be made. I know damn well they will investigate. I'm tired of people telling her they won't investigate it when I know they will. And for the last 2.5 years, I've been told, I've been threatening her. You seen when I first had contact with her. I've got all that shit screen recorded. I'm not playing. Ain't nobody threatened her from this side. Ain't nobody said nothing besides call the fucking police department and make a report. If it happened to you, do it. She knows I don't play with people like that.
Well, I mean, geez, I don't know.
Matter of fact, you can go to VineLink and look up the one that I sent to jail behind Bubba.
And that could be it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the best thing that hindsight is totally a bitch. That's the truth.
Well,
I mean, I think when she started saying these things, somebody could have driven her to the police department and
yeah,
her detective. but they didn't do it. They just kept saying, well, then you call, you call, you call, you call.
Oh, but maybe because I called them some bitches.
Oh, I don't care about people.
But I found out about it 13 days, 2.5 years ago. I started calling the police departments, ma'am. Because that's when I fucking found out about this whole goddamn ordeal. Was 2.5
I'm
years ago.
talking about your daughter. I don't know about these other people. See, we're switching.
Knowledge with power, aka Roe.
I don't know anything about that. I have zero idea. So you're talking to the wrong person. Anyway, so your daughter has a complaint, and we have an attorney for her that's going to guide her through the process.
Good.
And so, I mean, and they will make sure that the police report is filed.
Good.
And that she gives a deposition.
Good. We'll be waiting.
And so, I mean, that's exactly what you told me this morning. I hope she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, because it's going to be bullshit.
And then what's going to happen when it's proven that it's bullshit, Brooks? Then what?
That's up to you.
I mean, that's like the story behind all the shit, right? And that's okay.
That is up to your family and
no,
her fiance and up.
No, because it's on YouTube.
Oh, I'm not going to put that out live. Are you crazy?
Well, you're doing the live tomorrow.
Yeah, for her to talk and you all to talk.
Do what?
For everybody to communicate.
I get too pissed off behind the shit, as you see. Because I'm tired of being on
the I can't. She's your daughter. I can't help you on that one. I know how to speak to people. If you don't know how to, I can't help you.
I have spoken to her. I've told her to call the police. I've told her to make these reports. I didn't find out about half of the shit that I know now until it came to fucking YouTube 2.5 years ago. And I've been fighting this shit on YouTube for 2.5 fucking years now.
Well, I don't know who pissed who off and why they're using other people.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Huh?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, I think that might be part of the police investigation, don't you think?
I wish.
She got herself caught up with the other creators talking lies and receiving monies. Now she don't know how to back down.
And everything I got, when it comes down to it, and the police get in, they're going to have to look at all of it. Because it's all involved.
That's fine. Durant, Oklahoma, Sawyer, Oklahoma. Like I said, I'm getting her an attorney to walk her through this. She just wanted to make sure, because she said that you, Jeanette, told her that she would have to move down to Oklahoma.
You seen all of my to and from messages to and from her, Brooks. Where the fuck does it say that?
I'm not talking about screenshots. I can't stand that shit.
I got a video. I recorded my messages with her.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't know why people always
well, it's proof. That's why.
Oh, it's really not proof. I can't stand when people send
it is when it's got mint date on it.
I mean, I take people at their word, especially
I used to.
Someone. I mean, like, you know, when you're telling me this was what happened, I take you at your word. I don't need that. The only time I need a receipt is when someone's talking about a court document. I mean, this is simple, very.
What I want her to solve it. I want her to, if this happened, Brooks, I want her to press charges.
Well, look at all my court documents.
I mean, because this is getting fucking ridiculous.
Well, if you guys don't want me to do the show tomorrow, I won't do it.
Oh, you've already planned it. You've got all these people waiting on it. But I'm just telling you, she needs to have everything ready for when we go to court. And when all this shit gets to hit in the fan.
What court?
People gonna be in your chat are the ones that started this shit.
Yeah. Yes, I seen them all in that chat today.
What court? What court are you talking about? Are you crazy?
I said when it goes to court.
Will it go to court? No one knows.
I don't know. I'm gonna push it. I promise. I'll push it.
Because if she's lying, it won't go to court.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If it's true, then we're gonna push it.
Go to court.
If she's lying, what's gonna happen after that? This, I mean, the lies and
Why would
understood
you
me.
care? Why would you care? Because you said she's destroyed your life. She lied about Cattle King. She gave head to your son.
This is what she told everybody.
Yeah.
No,
This is
you
what
okay?
she
That's
told.
fine. So why would you care?
No, she told the world.
No, she told the world that it was you.
I didn't.
And that's what we still trying to figure out when all this occurred.
I cannot confirm nor deny because I'm not acknowledgeable for that. I have not seen the video nor have I heard anything about it.
Bubba, has she sucked your damn dick?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not fixing to play no word salad with you.
The only thing I can attest that to is her boyfriend saying something about that when I was trying to get in contact with her because I haven't heard from her in over 2 years.
That was in Durant.
No, that was in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. I thought it was in Durant. Because
That
didn't
was
you
less
call
than
in
a year-
Durant?
That was less than a year ago.
Oh, was it?
Because he was pissed off because I sent the welfare out there because I haven't heard from her in 2 years and normally she keeps up with me. Normally we talk all the time. You know, brother, sister. We're supposed to keep in contact with each other. Haven't heard from her. I'm going to check on her either way.
I don't
And her
know, but up
boyfriend-
until the other day, I hadn't talked to her in 2.5 years.
That's why I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from with me because the only time I've ever heard about that is not on YouTube, but that was from him himself. But he was mad. He's like a young man. He's going to say all kinds of shit. He's going to talk shit. I'm an older man, so I'm just going to sit here and laugh at you because I know it's not true.
Okay, there's the answer to that.
Well, I could just tell you right now, something here is not making sense.
A whole lot of it don't make sense to me.
And that's all I'm saying. And
So yes, I want it. I mean, I want it
the
investigated.
person that's talking is the only person that's not involved. Jason's involved and Bubba's involved.
Who?
Your husband, Jason, your boyfriend,
What did you say before that?
Cattle King, and your son, Bubba. But you
Oh.
keep talking over everyone. So just let them.
Here, y'all talk. I will shut up.
No, you can get the lawyer all you want to. It's gonna be a waste of money because once they talk to her 2 or 3 times, they're gonna figure out that her story changes all the time.
Mhm.
Details change.
They don't. They
This
they
changes,
don't
that
need to worry about
changes.
her story. All they need to know is dates and times and her phone number at the time, your phone number, Mama Bear's phone number, Bubba's phone number, and they'll get the pings.
That's fine. Don't bother me.
Good. And I think that's positive.
Well, I know it's positive because I ain't never done anything to that girl. The only thing that's going on that I can think of is once you said this towards me, that you ain't never coming back to the house. I won't let you back to the house because I don't want to be around you.
I don't.
Now they're living in a little camper off to the side, and they need a place to go. So the only reason Mama let them come here is if I'm out of the fucking way.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Well,
because they'll never. I never want
you guys were
She
in
will
that.
never step foot on property of wherever I live till the day I die. She'll never step foot on my property.
Okay.
And I got every right and reason for that.
So, what made her make all these things up about you, Jason?
You got me. Other than no matter what the kids do, they say, or anything else like that, Mama always forgives and forgets. And I don't do that. I do not do that shit. You did something wrong. No, you're going to pay for it. You're going to get an ass chewing. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. The more you do wrong, the more it's going to happen. I'm sorry. That's the way I was raised.
Well, and that's absolutely fine. I get that. So, what I would do if I was you, I would go ahead and pay off my bench warrants in Louisiana and get some, bones in the ground and not sit outside waiting for your wife to get done working while you cry because you miss her.
Believe it or not, I'm the one doing the work and everything now, and she's the one following me. So I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well,
It's just the type of job and the situation.
Hey, listen, I understand you guys are dependent on each other, and I think that's a beautiful thing because you got.
Because we work side by side in construction
Mhm.
every single day, and when she goes somewhere, I go somewhere, and when I go somewhere, she goes somewhere.
Well, I tell you what, where in Florida are you guys?
Naples.
Down in Naples.
Same place.
Oh, okay, there's tons of jobs there from hurricane.
I'm doing screen enclosures.
We was at work today.
I just finished a job today doing a front entryway.
Well, there you
go. Where was Mama Bear? Sitting in a next door neighbor's yard in the shade on her phone.
Well, good for you.
And I would yell at her and say, "Hey, I need this," and she'd bring it to me.
Good. I'm not, that has nothing to do with me. I mean, just, but you said sometimes when she's at work, you sit outside the parking lot and you cry till she gets done working.
No, I have went into the building.
That's when I worked at Wendy's.
That was Wendy's, and I went in and I couldn't even talk, and I was crying, and I looked at her, she looked at me, and she came out back, and the manager showed up, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And Mom Bear still had the headset on, and she's like, "Oh, Jason, are you okay?" And I couldn't talk, and Mom Bear said, "No, he's not okay. He's going through some stuff." She goes, "Okay, Jeanette, go ahead, clock out, and do what you got to do." Okay, I've had this stuff since my dad passed away. Everything in my head clicked to where I worry about everything. I worry about traffic jams. I have to be on the outside lane. I can't be in the middle lane.
But you're not worried about bench warrants in Louisiana. And what really concerns me is the fact that you all keep moving and moving and moving and not paying your fines.
I ain't worried about them fines. I'm really not.
Well, I'm not worried about them either because they're not mine.
Yeah, no, I mean, fuck. We were giving them fines over some stupid ass bullshit because the lady was because the lady honestly was like, "Oh my God, I got beat up, this, that, what have you," the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I heard about that. The woman was disfigured, and now she's got a civil suit for you guys.
She was not disfigured.
Well, she's got a civil suit against you guys.
Where? Never had one. Never seen it.
Well, because they can't serve you. They don't know where you are.
Well, give us the case number. We'll look it up.
There's no case number because you haven't been served.
Oh, damn, she'll get hold of them.
No, there ain't nothing against us like that. If she did, she deserved to get her ass whooped. If you would have seen the video of what happened.
I'm telling you, you never know. So what happened with that woman?
She left.
She moved. She moved 2 days after the whole incident.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, she's suing you guys for a lot of stuff. So
where's the case?
Again, has nothing to do with me. So
I need that case number. Where'd you find that at? I need that.
The case number. There's not a case number yet because they're waiting to serve you.
Well, okay. Which county? Where?
And they have
which parent?
And how'd you find that out?
What are you talking?
Because I'll answer and call them tomorrow morning.
Well, go ahead and call them right now.
Because they're closed.
Oh,
their office is closed. They close at 4 o'clock or 5.
It's 5:54 p.m. right now. I guarantee you can leave a voicemail and they'll call you straight and early and they'll tell you what's going on.
There ain't no fucking case. I want to see the case because I've done looked at this report. I pulled it up on my live the other night.
Okay, what part of it's not filed yet because they haven't served you do you all not get?
Okay, well, I will damn sure call them in the morning when they open up. That way I talk to somebody personally.
Because
I want to know about that too.
It's a civil suit and they have to serve you personally. So they have to find.
Okay. All right, I'll call the civil department.
There's no civil department, but you know.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay.
Their number is 318-673-2424.
Oh, good deal. I mean,
yes, ma'am, I know this.
There you go. Like you said, you keep looking up your record left and right like nothing.
No, I've lived there for damn near most of my life in Louisiana.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Is my adult life.
Accent from?
So, I mean, I know their numbers.
Hold on.
I've been divorced. I've been married there. I know the numbers.
Is that where you're from, Jeanette? Because I'm.
No, I'm originally from Arkansas. No.
Oh, okay. That's the reason you have kind of the same twang as me. I'm from Oklahoma. All right. Thank you. Okay, I got it. Okay. Jason, where are you from originally?
Born and raised in Naples, Florida.
Woo. All right. Okay. Jason, where are you from?
Born and raised in Naples, Florida.
Jason?
Jason.
What? I'm sorry, Bubba.
Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, yeah, actually, Bossier.
I'm born in Bossier City, Louisiana.
Me,
Because you're
I
the
love
Shreveport one that gets the thing out.
Margaritaville there in Bossier City. Because my husband parked the truck there and they bring a golf cart out. And then we go in there to Thomas Keller's restaurant and we have like a very nice dinner. And then they bring us right back out to the truck and we sleep all night. I love Bossier City. I do. If my husband had it, he would live in Louisiana.
That's where my ex-husband lives. He's lived there all his life too.
With this, so anyway, it's all fine. So, it's up to you. Can I let Taylor speak tomorrow, or just say
Oh,
that?
I don't care. That's you. She's grown.
Well, if it's going to hurt you, if it's going to hurt your employment, if it's
Oh, it is. I mean, but that doesn't matter. It's already doing it. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going and doing the extra step and calling and doing what they're supposed to do or anything. And it's just done got out there. Bullshit's done went so fucking in depth. It's unreal. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's really not going to matter. Because after you do your life, it's not going to matter what's done next.
oh my God, we have another tornado coming through tonight. We have like zero air in here. I turned the air conditioner. My head is killing me. Fuck this place. Okay, sorry. What did you say?
I don't know what area she's in Oklahoma, son.
What area are you in? I do a lot of amateur radar and Doppler work.
I'm outside of Tulsa. The barometric pressure has like dropped way down, and there's
If it starts dropping really fast, you need to be very cautious. They will pop up just like that. I do a lot of storm chasing.
I'm not really worried about that because they're starting out in between the Gulf and Colorado because it's super cold in the Rockies and it's super warm in the Gulf.
Oh, yeah.
Our barometric pressure or jet stream just drops. That's the reason. Anyway, let's forget. This is not about me.
No, but that's still a scary situation.
Are you?
I've been
No, it's really not. It's really not. It's really not. I mean, if you've been in Oklahoma, I mean, you know what happens when tornadoes come through.
Yeah, I try to close my eyes and hide.
I watched them pick trees up.
No, I was sick as a dog on Friday. I mean, I was sick as a dog on Friday. And my husband got home and he was like, "Do you need anything?" I'm like, "No, I'm just sipping water." And he's like, "You have a stomach virus. You can't drink water. You got to drink something else." I'm like, "I know, but nothing else tastes good." So anyway, and then the sirens were going off.
Oh, Lord.
No, Greg was outside and he was like, "I see it. I see it. I see it." And I'm like, "That's so cute." I'm like, "Get inside, please." It's good that he opened the door because we don't want the house to explode, if you know what I mean. And
right.
So I just wanted to just lay down and sleep because I was sick.
Not bad. I hope you feel better now, though.
And then I texted my my sons that live locally, and they were like, "Yep, we're good. We're good. We're really not scared of tornadoes around here. We're just really not."
Well, yeah, y'all lived there all your life, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we know the difference between the Moore tornado or the Joplin tornado. We know the difference.
Oh, by the way, Brooks, there was a chat box that me, Ghost, and Taylor and Jennifer Ackright was in. Okay, and they deleted Ghost and deleted it. But Jennifer listened to Taylor for a good long while. It was over a 3-hour conversation. So she might be willing to talk to you. She knows that you got this plan for tomorrow So you might want to reach out to her and talk to her.
I don't want to further harm your daughter for whatever happened. I hate to think about it. I don't like to think about it. I couldn't imagine one of my children saying things like this. I couldn't imagine.
Oh, it blew my mind. Dude, you don't understand. I'm like, what?
I know, but it's
I?
not about you or Jason or Bubba. It's about her.
Well, when I get to asking questions, I don't get no answers besides vague answers. So maybe a cop or a detective or somebody can get the right answers.
So far, everybody that's had her on channel has been always about Taylor.
Yeah, instead of listening to anybody else's side or anything that's going on.
So,
about tomorrow.
Yeah, another channel's going to be about Taylor.
She's going to file a police report. And I mean,
well, make sure you keep up with that because somebody else asked her to do the same damn thing a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and she never done that either.
Well, she's probably too scared. Somebody did something.
Scared of what? He's all the way across the fucking United States from her. Scared of what, Brooke?
I'm not saying Jason. I'm not saying Bubba.
Well, she ain't got to be scared of me because I ain't gonna do nothing to her. Point blank and fucking period.
Maybe scared of finding out the fucking truth.
She's scared of me finding the truth out. That's what the fuck's going on. And I want to know the truth. I mean, what the fuck she got to be scared of me about? I'm all the way across the United States from her, halfway across, whatever.
They got in contact with you. You weren't even trying to contact them.
No, I wasn't even trying to contact none of them. But they deleted that motherfucking live. She deleted her whole channel.
I don't know.
Get up, get the channel started, get everybody to hating people, and guess what? Delete your shit right there.
No idea about that. Zero idea.
Oh, this is what's been going on. You should have asked different people before, you know. I mean, that's the crazy part. Nobody goes and looks and asks and see what's going on.
Well, I am asking, and that's all I can do.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you're the first one besides Nicolina who has asked.
Mm-hmm.
Nicolina actually come to me and asked me questions before she started playing the shit because she knew Lips had her fucking hands in that shit. So yeah, it's not just you, Brooks.
And I didn't meddle in this. I was the one on Thursday that said I don't want to hear about this. This has nothing to do with this show. Just like I said today. I don't like to meddle in the water. I just don't. I have a topic, and that's what I'm talking about. That's it.
But there's one more person.
But you got a whole crew that does.
One more person's going to run with bullshit, and over half your people in there are going to people that started this shit.
Who? I need names of who is starting this shit.
I tried to give her names. She don't want to listen to me on them.
Roe.
I only see her on the Summerwells case.
No, they all come in a different name.
You mean Ghost? I mean, she was in here today for like 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Boober Wiener.
I don't know what it is.
Andrew.
No,
Andy.
Yeah, that person just subscribed today.
Yeah, that's Andrew's best friend. That's Andrew's wife's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's who that is. And Queen of Mob Boss is his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, they just come and we talk about things that have to do with Andrew, and that's pretty much it. And then they unsubscribe. I mean, I can read it to you right now from my community tab.
No, I'm just telling you. That's you asked who they were, and he's telling you. Daddy Knowledge, which is Tina Dace, which is Roe.
That's the biggest one.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait till YouTube takes his third channel down of her.
Tammy's the second one. Mush is the third one. Andrew's the fourth one.
And then, of course, Jessica, because Jessica deleted all of her channels today.
Yeah.
So that the lives couldn't be fucking pulled back up. I love how they private the shit.
Well, I've never done that. I've never privated a live. I mean, I say what I say and that's it. And if I have to come back and apologize, I will.
Oh, they do it all the time. It's done daily. That's why nobody pays attention because everybody thinks it's drama.
That's called flat white trash. That's it.
Well, that's what they are. But
Like Taylor said out of her mouth that Roe and them told her, drama sells.
yep.
You can get paid off of it.
Well, Jeanette told me this morning that Lips sent Taylor $250 to make this story up.
No, somebody sent Taylor $250.
No, you said Lips.
It was on Lips' video.
Yep.
Okay, well, I just need to know who it was because
It was one of them that was in their group.
$50 is not enough money. It's a very,
Apparently it was, Brooks, because look at it now.
it's a very even amount, and there's a receipt somewhere. And I don't.
Okay, well, he's only going to go so far.
And I don't mean a Lisa K. Ruitt's receipt. Someone's got a Venmo, a Cash App. Someone.
I don't know, but it's on the bottom of one of them damn videos that Lips had played about Taylor when her and Roe was sharing it 2.5 years ago.
Well,
Okay, but Taylor didn't think it'd blow up like this. Now Taylor's fucking crawfishing.
well, I mean, all Taylor has to do is just tell me who sent it to her, and all this is done.
I've been asking all this since the whole fucking time.
Okay. Well, let's just go through tomorrow's show, and just leave it all alone. Okay. After that, and if it's not enough for people, then that's it. Because I don't want people.
What, for people to judge me and Cattle King to sit here and call us pedophiles and predators for something that's allegedly done that there's no proof of and no paperwork filed, no nothing. And I'm supposed to be this bad person that betrayed my child saying I didn't get her help. How am I supposed to know anything that's going on if they don't tell me and I have to find it out through the fucking internet after they're 18?
That's a hell of a damn, what
the fuck?
It's a hell of a damn.
And then when I ask for the charges to be filed, nobody does it.
I don't care if she's 46. You should take care of it. You're her.
I have. I've been trying to take care of it.
No,
I'm told
you don't tell her to call the police. You don't tell her to go get counseling. You don't tell her anything. You're her mother.
I never told her to go get counseling.
No, you told her.
To call the police. Let's call the police.
You told me this morning. You told me this morning. She told me
she was in counseling. She told us all she was in counseling.
You said she's in tons of counseling.
That's what she told us.
Well, what's that matter? You're her mother. You're her mother. You're her mother. And then,
look, I'm just finding this out as well that she's supposed to be in counseling. Well, it's some kind of EM something.
What to do? I mean, you raised her. I can't help you with this. I can't.
Then I don't know what you're trying to ask me because I'm trying to tell you what she told me.
Well,
and you're not listening to nothing I'm telling you.
My son told me he was a dinosaur one time. I did not take him for his word.
Okay, but when a child tells you they touch you, you take them for their word and you file charges. You do every necessary thing you can. But if you're not told about it, what are you supposed to do, Brooks?
Well, then you take them to the police department.
She's in Washington, Brooke.
She has no choice. You can do it on your own.
I did try that, Brooke. They told me she had to.
Oh, okay. What police department?
Supposedly happened to her when she was 18, 19.
What police department told you that?
Shreveport, Louisiana, and the state of Washington, Othello.
Nothing happened in Washington because no one's been there. You haven't been there.
Where I called first because that's where I thought she said.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm telling you, go back to the last 2.5 fucking years of these people doing this bullshit, doing these statements, doing these lives, and you will see.
That's where she's living, so call the sheriff's department.
She lives in Othello, fucking Washington. And if this happened in Shreveport, Louisiana, or Sawyer, Oklahoma, or Durant, Oklahoma, that's where is what we were told.
Or Ruston, Louisiana. I mean, all the places have been mentioned all day, all long.
Because that's where we live with her. What the fuck?
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, why is this a surprise now?
What a surprise.
It's a surprise because it's new shit coming out.
Now,
New shit now.
now it's 14.
I mean, now it's 14 years old.
If
The other day it was 17. The other day, the time before that was 19.
I would not threaten my daughter anymore.
Okay, I need proof of where I've threatened my child.
I'm just saying. If I
No, you said I wouldn't threaten my child. I haven't threatened my child, so I'm gonna need some proof of that. So you need to ask her for that.
Oh, okay. I don't do that.
Yeah, I believe in proof, Brooks.
Oh, you want a screenshot? I get that. I hate screenshots. I mean,
I believe in proof.
okay.
Where I have threatened her.
Yeah, no, screenshots are so.
I want it to I'm telling you, it ever comes to a fucking.
I mean, screenshots are awesome.
Yes, I love screenshots because it's proof.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's actually 0 apps that can make them up. I can't stand them. I hate when people send them to me, especially when they're from someone on Discord.
No. So how will you I don't fucking know.
They are freaking stupid. They are freaking stupid. I don't know who's talking to who. I don't know what's
going on.
Your list. But when I'm talking to someone that is telling me something, like I'm talking to you, Jeanette, and you're saying none of this happened. However, she wouldn't call the police, and you keep telling her to. And
if it happened, to call the police is what you're supposed to do.
And she's saying that you keep threatening her, saying that you're going to call the police and press charges on her. I don't know what's going on. Why would you call the police on her? What did she do wrong?
I said we can call the police together. I said we can 3-way the police and talk to them together for her to press her charges if that's what she needed. That's what I said, and I said that in front of Jason, and I said it in front of like 4 or 5 other different people.
Well, there you go.
That was this morning and yesterday.
I'm the wrong person to send screenshots to. Oh my God. I had a woman send me like a whole file of stuff today. And I have 0 idea what's going on. And I'm like, I am not going to even look at this. This is crazy business.
She's not even fucking listening.
Yeah, I know.
I am listening. What I'm saying, like, if you send me screenshots.
Just like I got 313 of lips with her bullshit hand up in this shit. Nobody wants to look at that and go through that either because there's too many fucking screenshots.
Well, oh my goodness gracious. Have I ever sent you a screenshot?
No, but I believe in fucking receipt. And I believe in if you're going to tell a whole conversation, tell it from the beginning.
I also believe in privacy and keeping conversations private. And I damn sure will not take a bunch of screenshots out of a Discord where people are talking and saying, look, I proved. No, you didn't prove anything. Except for
this is where Lip states that huh? Oh, this is where Lip states that she knew that Taylor was lying.
Yep. Right, well, you all enjoy your evening. And I'm going to finish my movie and get something to eat for tonight. What are you guys having for dinner?
I'm probably going to eat a ham sandwich because I hadn't felt good today. I had to take my medicine. So I hadn't really felt good today. I've been kind of sick to my tummy. So I'm probably just going to eat a little ham sandwich. Jason said he's going to eat some raviolis.
So, I mean, the best thing to do is just, don't threaten your daughter. Just.
Oh, I don't plan on talking to her.
That's a great voice.
When I got done talking to her this morning and sent you everything, right then, that's when the conversation
There's
stopped.
absolutely no way I can go through those screenshots. No way.
Well, that's when I stopped. So
okay,
you don't have to worry about that. So you don't need to. I don't give a damn if I'm dead.
I'm telling you right now, I'm the last person you want to send screenshots to. Good God. I mean, you all have 18 years of conversations. and like have them saved up, and like you throw them on me, and I'm like, oh, are you freaking kidding me? No way I can read all this.
Well, you asked. I mean, shit.
I didn't ask for anything. You're like, I'm going to send this to you, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. No, that's today's conversation. That's since me and Taylor has been talking. And then that's mine and Ghost Jessica's.
I understand. I totally do.
Yeah.
So anyway,
all of that's involved in it. But yeah, you have a good night.
All right, you guys too. Enjoy your ham sandwich and your ravioli. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to make probably tomato soup, cottage cheese, and a grilled cheese sandwich and some salad. All right.
How do you make your tomato soup? Jason puts milk and something else in his, like butter, I think.
Milk and butter and a little bit of salt and pepper. Yep.
That's how he does it too. I didn't know if he was the only one that did that or not.
And yes, I don't make it straight from the vine. I make it out of the condensed, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, that's what he does too.
Okay, so just so you know, I'm going to post this here in a second because Jason said, I hope you record this and I hope you put it everywhere. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that to get ready for tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, talk to you guys later, and we will get to the bottom of this, okay? Because
I hope so. I pray so, because this is going to be the death of me.
Well, something happened to her along the way because her having to give head to her brother really upset.
She never had to do that. That's what she come out and tried to tell everybody.
But you said that he grabbed her head and made her do that.
What? No, I did not.
Okay.
No, ma'am, I did not. You better go back and re-listen. No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay.
That's a bald-faced lie right there. She come out and said that supposedly she was the one supposed to be giving in to Bubba in the back seat. When that never fucking happened. So no, ma'am.
Okay, so who was driving when this is going on?
This is what we're trying to figure out. When did it all happen? This is what she come out saying.
Okay, because Bubba earlier said they fooled around. But that
Bubba, you said earlier y'all fooled around? You and your sister?
No. I don't recall that statement being made.
I'm trying to figure out when that statement's made.
I took it as they were playing around, not fooled around like sexually. So
I'm trying to figure out when this statement was made.
Bubba, who was driving the car?
I can't speak for that because I wasn't there.
This is what we're trying to tell you. She's telling people these shit that ain't happening. And y'all ain't listening. This is shit she's coming out saying. We're trying to figure out when all this supposedly happened. And if it did happen, to please call the police and press charges. Because I can't do it for her if I don't know when or where. I've tried. Now, damn it.
Jeanette, you're in a very tough position right now. And I mean a very tough position because you put yourself on the internet. And
yeah, trying to search for a child that everybody's fucking pissed off because I won't talk to them behind.
Well, it's really not so much about other people. It's about your family.
Yes, it is, bro. Unlike you think right now, yes, it is.
Okay, so I mean, what's more important, your daughter or these other people?
My children are. I will die behind mine, but I will not die when they're fucking lying and bullshit.
Okay,
they will fall on their own. I will always stand against for them when they're right.
Okay.
Why don't you contact her sisters? Why don't you try doing that? And her other brother. Ask them because they live with her too.
I'm sorry, I just got sick real quick. Oh God. My stomach's upset. I did not mean to do that. Oh God. Oh. I'm gonna blame this on my cat, OJ. But I mean, I'm sure everything will be fine. I promise it will be fine. And in the long run, it'll be fine.
We'll see.
I mean, you know, one foot in front of the other, you know, and you guys take care of those bench warrants in Louisiana.
Yeah, traffic tickets.
Well, whatever.
But everybody's more worried about the damn traffic tickets than we are. That's sad.
I could care less. I mean, I could care less. I mean, it's $1,500 for you and $5,000 for Jason.
That's bullshit.
Well, I mean,
That's straight bullshit right there.
well, then, I mean, you said you
I
called.
know for a fact it is because I pulled it up.
Okay, so how much is it?
My ticket only cost $519. Jason's is $450.
Oh, okay.
I just pulled them up.
So you're telling me that the government didn't tack anything more on there with the warrant and everything?
Brooks, I just pulled them up online just the other night. On the live. Just the other night. Pulled up the same document you pulling up, ma'am. I hate to tell you that.
Well, I didn't.
On my live. I did not private the live.
I really don't care about your bench warrant, okay?
I can take it and screenshot it and send it to your ass.
Yeah.
There ain't no way in hell it jumped in 2 days.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God, screenshots. But there ain't no way in hell it jumped 2 days
When
for thousands of dollars.
When you settle it with them, you're going to have county, I mean, you're going to have parish fees. You're going to have all kinds of stuff because they had to hunt you down and bring you back to pay that fine.
They don't have to hunt me. They know where I'm at. No, she's not.
No, I'm not going to call Louisiana.
No, he asked if you was a state marshal.
Oh my God.
I said, no, she's not.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Because the way you asked your questions. She's always asked questions like that. I can vouch for that.
She's very, very professional.
Yeah, she's very professional. That's why I watch her channel.
That's what I was like.
Mm-mm.
I was asking if state marshals pick that up either. Either or, the state marshals or the federal department pick it up.
No, I don't know.
That's what I was asking for state marshals.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because normally stuff like that, if they come and get you, it's gonna be state marshals.
Mm-hmm. I ain't got a clue.
Because they'll go down to the states. All over where you're at.
I have no idea.
Say a lot of law enforcement. Legal cases and stuff like that.
They turn it around.
I don't say no.
All right. So, I mean, hopefully you guys get that taken care of, and hopefully Taylor gets some counseling. And I mean, hopefully she quits accusing Jason and Bubba of sexual abuse. Because, like you said, she's lying.
I want her to do what she's supposed to do if it happens. Now, if this happens, they need to be thrown in jail. Point blank and fucking period.
You flat out said she's lying.
Point blank and fucking period. I've said it from the beginning, and I'm still going to say it to the day I fucking die.
Okay.
And nobody can twist that.
I'm just saying. I mean, either way, she needs counseling.
One of them is lying. One of the three is lying, okay? Or all three of them are lying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, like I said.
Bubba, did you do anything bad to your sister? Were you inappropriate at any time?
Not in sexually explicit ways. Typical sibling rivalry, brother on brother bullying, brother on sister bullying. That's the only thing that I really recall.
She's not a brother, she's a sister. I'm asking, did you do anything to your sister that might have been like crossed, the line in the sand?
No.
Okay. I mean, in your opinion, or did you do it or not?
No, not at all.
Okay. Jason, did you do anything that could have,
Jason has went to the store. He is currently not here.
huh?
Jason walked up to the store.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he already said that he spoke to her about her milk ducts. So I don't even understand why she would have
Don't forget with me in the fucking room, Brooke. Don't forget with me in the room, because Taylor was having a conversation with me when Jason mentioned it. Do not forget to put that in there.
and that makes it all the better. I mean,
No, it don't. She was talking to me as a mother in the same room, and Jason fucking walked in.
okay.
We didn't shut the conversation down because I didn't think about it. Neither did she.
No,
So we
that's
continued the
fine.
conversation.
That's fine. That's fine. I totally understand that. So, anyhow, I think everything's going to be fine. I mean, she's in Washington. As you said, she's getting counseling.
She said she's getting counseling. I have no idea.
Well, you told me this morning she's had counseling for years.
Yes, behind her grandparents. Yes, behind her grandparents, not behind Jason, not behind anybody else. Behind what her grandparents did. They all went to counseling. All three of my children.
What did her
Mama,
grandparents
Justin, and Taylor.
What did her grandparents do?
Her grandparents used to beat them.
Mm.
Yeah, Taylor didn't tell you none of that, did she?
Oh, honey, we had like maybe a 20-minute conversation. That's pretty much it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have told you everything if she's going to tell you anything.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, so we'll get through it tomorrow, and we'll get her some help. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right.
And Bubba, you're coming on, right, too?
Yes. If I need to be up there, I'll be up there.
All right. 9 a.m. my time, so it'll be like 10 a.m. your time. All right. Thank you, guys.
You said you're in Oklahoma, correct?
Yeah.
So that's Central. Okay, yes.
Yes, I'm Central Time outside of Tulsa. Tulsa time.
Okay.
And this time change is really whipping my butt.
I know it. I feel it too.
So it'll be 8 our time, 9 her, because we are hour ahead.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm 9 a.m.
I've got notifications for it.
It'll be 10 a.m. your time. So let's please not beat up on Taylor, okay?
That's why I'm not even, Brooks, that's why I said I will stay off the panel, because I get, as you see, I get too mad.
Well,
Because I want it to come to a head. I want it over with. If it happened, they need to go to jail.
and it'll
Whoever's lying needs to stop lying.
with tomorrow, I promise. Okay. And again, I have permission because Jason said, I hope you're recording this. And so this will be a preface and she can hear this. And so she will know what's going to go down tomorrow. So you have your side out. Bubba has his side out. Jason has his side out. And she can come on tomorrow and talk about what happened.
Jason, she's going to put out, since you told her that she could record you, she's going to put it out about you talking about Taylor's milk duds. And it's going to sound like I wasn't in the room or anything, by the way.
No, that's not true. You've only said 500 times you were in the room.
I didn't say anything about milk duds. I said they're milk bumps. And the mama was in the room right there. When I said it, it was just, okay, whatever. One more person.
Hey, it doesn't matter to me. Has nothing with me. I mean, Jason's the one that said, I hope you're recording. I said, I guess I can.
Go right ahead. I mean, the mama was right in the room.
I'm the one that was talking to her. That's the saddest part. When you walked in the fucking room. But Taylor fails to tell everybody that.
Well, I mean, how old was she again when you were talking about
18. We lived in Ruston, Louisiana at the apartments.
Oh, okay. I get that. But, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Because
She was 18. My hand never went up underneath her fucking shirt or her bra and touched her breast or anything.
I understand that. I just,
But if you want to you know what I mean, spew more and put it down even further. Go ahead.
I don't know anything else. I just know what I was told about. That's all I know. And you're clarifying everything.
I didn't hear her. That car went by. What'd you say? What'd you say, Brooke?
No, I said I heard. I just know what she told me, and I said Jason clarified everything. I'm good on this end.
I clarified it. The mama was sitting right fucking there.
Mhm.
I never put my hand under her shirt or under her bra and felt her breast or anything else like that. It was in a conversation.
Look, I'm gonna ask the question, and Brooks is on here recording, and I'm just gonna ask it. Stop clicking that so these people can hear. I'm gonna ask you the same question that I asked her. Did you fuck her?
I never fucking,
Ugh.
never have I seen her naked. Never have been.
I asked her in a nicer way.
Oh my gosh! Let's please not say that about your daughter.
No, I asked her in a nicer way. I asked her, did she have any sexual intercourse with him, and she said no.
Please not say that about your daughter. Good.
This is why I'm asking him the way I'm asking him. I've already asked her, did she have sexual intercourse with him? She said no.
Good.
This is why I asked him. I have not asked him yet until now, Brooke.
That would be consensual. Okay. Sexual intercourse would be between me and my husband.
Brooks, I have not asked him until just now.
Okay.
This is why I did it the way I just did it.
Okay. Well, go ahead and ask him again, but you use the F word.
Did you fuck her?
No. I have never had any kind of fucking, touching, or anything with her. Never.
Why would, look, I'm going to ask something. Why would she be saying this about you?
God only knows why she's doing it. Other than she wants me out of the fucking picture so she can fucking run back to Mama. Because she's never coming back where I fucking have my land at. She's never coming back over to where I live at. Never.
See, I asked Taylor in a nice way. I asked him point blank. So now we've established they've never slept together.
Well, I wouldn't say would be sleeping together. I mean,
well, whatever.
With my husband, it's totally different when it's a child with someone else.
Well, now we know they did not have intercourse.
Yes, thank you for that, Cattle King. I appreciate that.
I have never shown her my penis and put it against her bare body in any state, form, or anything.
There you go. That's all you have to say. Thank you.
Nor have my fingers touched anywhere of her private areas that I should not be touching, has ever been.
And that makes all the sense in the world to me. It really does. I think you just really need some counseling. And I think maybe you all need it too. Because, I mean, you know, we heard the whole story with Bubba and like, you know, Mama Bear, you said, you know, she was forced to give him head and stuff like that.
This is what she said. And I want to know when, where was there this? You know, I need to know as a mother. I need to know when all this gets played.
Well, supposedly it was in Durant with our Saturn.
It seems
I was the driver's seat, you were a passenger seat.
Making up a lot of stories, and it looks like that someone's going to have to figure out why or get the police involved.
I've been saying that shit.
Because I'm telling you right now, where there's smoke, there's fire. So either, I mean, she is the girl that cried wolf, or these things are happening to her. Either way, something has happened to her.
Well, she's the one who just spoke about how her boyfriend has been charged with molestation.
See, I wasn't even finna say nothing. I wasn't finna say shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell her.
So, I mean, And
They've already got one set of foster kids taken away. That's why they had to move out the fucking house to start with.
Well, I mean, either way, I mean, whatever happened, when you guys were in a certain place.
No, her boyfriend, Taylor's boyfriend, the one she's with now. This is what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, his
This is what
parents
she just told us.
sent her.
And this is the only thing Jason can figure out is if he's out of the picture, Taylor and him can come home.
So either way, I mean, hopefully she's happy, and that's the best thing in the world, you know?
I hope she's happy too. I do. I wish her well.
And
I don't wish no harm on her.
And Bubba, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so you're working?
Not yet. I am seeking employment right now.
Oh.
I'm having to switch trades and everything. And if you would like a phone call later when everything is calmer and everything, I'm totally fine with that. I haven't had too much brought in to it with me because this is the first time hearing of any involvement, and I'm more than glad to clear anything up and clear the malarkey off the table, if you know what I mean.
I really wouldn't worry about that. Your mother brought it up about the whole forcing head thing. So, where are you? What trade are you looking for?
I am a welder by trade. I've been doing that for over 15 years.
That's hard work. Are you doing TIG or MIG?
I do all three processes.
Oh, hell no. Okay, so, boy, I tell you what. Are you in Louisiana?
No, ma'am, not anymore. I used to live there up until I was 17.
Okay, all right. I know we're looking for welders all over Oklahoma, and boy, I tell you what, it's a crazy business, and they need it for windows and everything. Why would you have to weld a window for storm windows?
You'd have to weld bars to the outside frame of it to keep bigger debris, like, say, trees and bigger 2x4s, 2x2s, 4x4 posts and stuff, rocks, anything that can be picked up, thrown in the winds.
Okay. All right. I got it. I totally get it. And I mean, with your trade, I mean, you can work for car factories. You can work anywhere. Now, I mean, I'm talking anywhere. Now, there's no way I could do that because I could never. I mean, you have to have a surgeon skill to be a welder. We all know that. That's the reason my son couldn't do it because, I mean, he was trying to do the underwater welding and he couldn't keep his hands steady enough.
Yeah, it's really difficult underwater. One, it's really difficult with stick, too. And, I'm tri-state certified in all three processes. I've been doing it over 15 years.
Boy, I couldn't imagine.
I used to work for the roll-offs down there in Durham. I used to build their trash compactors.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. I mean, we need welders. I mean, because there's only one way you can put metal together.
With a hot glue gun of metal.
Metal, iron, steel, I mean, one thing after another. I mean, you have to have someone to weld it together. I mean, it takes a very, very, very hot flame.
Yes. And I can weld it. Any metal there is, I can weld it. I even weld plastic with the sun and magnifying glass.
What?
Yes, I could have been a surgeon.
All right. Well, you got a steady hand then. Proud of you. All right, so let's just get Taylor some help, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Yes, and I advocate for that. I think she does need help.
Okay, but, I mean, just promise me, everyone on this phone, no one saw anything happen to Taylor, and no one...
No, you don't have to worry about that with us.
Yes,
but Jeanette, when you said that she was forced to give head to Bubba, who told you that?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That came out of her mouth. Not none of ours. Not none of us. That came from her.
Okay, but the question is, who were you with, Bubba, when this happened?
That Bubba just told you.
He doesn't remember. That's what he said.
Apparently when this occurred, it came to my realization that I lived on my own with my ex-wife in Oklahoma.
Mm.
I was nowhere around when this apparently occurred. Because they got their Saturn in Oklahoma.
Well,
And that was before we moved
I
into
have
building.
zero idea, and I mean zero idea.
All I know is what she said on the internet, Brooks. That's all I know.
And like I said,
I mean,
And I've only heard part of it.
Okay, that's fine. I totally understand. I mean, listen, this is your family, not mine. I'm going to let her say her piece tomorrow. Anyone that wants to talk tomorrow is welcome to. Just please be respectful, okay?
Okay.
But people keep feeding into her bullshit.
They'll learn. They'll learn. They'll learn who she is. That's all I can say. They'll learn what she does. I mean, I can't do nothing about it.
I get that.
Exactly what I'm doing now and press the extra step.
I don't believe the $250 was sent from Lips by any means.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen it. That was on Lips uploaded the video.
That's fine. If you want to believe the internet, go ahead. I mean,
Oh, well, everybody else does.
well, I mean, I get what you're saying. If you can't,
I mean,
them, I'm telling you right now, I don't believe half the things I see in the media. Even though I joke about it and I say I believe everything I hear on the internet, that's sarcasm.
I know it is.
So, I mean, you know your daughter, you know your son,
I know.
you know Cattle King. So,
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty much the end of it. What are you doing?
It's just sad because her own sister has even gotten up here and debunked this before. Brooks, it's sad. Her aunt, I mean, everybody that's ever been around Taylor and us.
Two brothers. I mean,
Brothers. I mean, gosh, damn, how many more people we gonna have to drag into this?
Well, I mean, I prefer none, to be quite honest. I prefer this to be done and over.
I mean, because they're dragging you right into it.
Oh no, that's not true. That is not true at all.
You're feeding on it too.
Then how did you find out, Brooks? Then
You told me.
when did I tell you?
Oh gosh, I mean, I'd say like 7-8 months ago,
Because I went through our messages.
and we were on the phone, and I didn't pay any attention to it because I thought it was just crazy stuff from the internet.
Oh, that's right, I did. When fucking Roe come up in there running her fucking mouth to Brooks under knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And then she changed it to daddy knowledge. And then she changed it to did I marry a RSO?
That's fine. But I mean, you told me.
Yes, I did. I did.
Said, okay, that makes no sense to me, and I went along with my day. I mean, it's your family, Jeanette. It's your family, Jason. It's your family, Bubba. So, I mean, either you take care of Taylor and you have a sit down with her, or, I mean, something else is going on.
Brooks, I tried that. I have honest to God fucking tried that.
Well, then you're just going to have to ignore it if she's making all this up.
But I hate doing it because she's my child.
Well, I mean, you already said that you don't care. You already said she's lying.
Yeah. I mean, one of them three is lying. Just like I told you, one of the three is lying.
Who's
It depends on who it is.
most important out of the three?
All of them are.
Jason, Bubba, or Taylor?
Taylor, Bubba, and Jason.
Okay, so I mean, if I was you, I would just wait for her to, because I mean, I already said to her today, I'm like, I spoke to her and I'm like, I will get you an attorney. And she's like, but my mom said I will have to move to Oklahoma.
I never in my life said that, and I put that on my life.
I don't, you can't put anything on your life.
Oh, I put that on my life.
Okay.
I never said that. And if I said that, God strike me down on the phone with you.
Oh my goodness, it didn't work that way. But anyway, whatever you want to say. It's like when people say, I swear on my brother's grave. It didn't work that way.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
I'll put my life up there
anyway,
before anything.
I'm going to go ahead and do the show tomorrow. And we will see what happens and how we can work these things out. Okay?
Well, go ahead.
And she will have an attorney, and she can file her charges
Good.
in Sawyer, Oklahoma, Durant.
Or wherever the hell she says it's at next.
Yeah. And because, I mean, she has very specific things that went on. Very specific.
I would like to know. We're going to be listening.
Well, I don't want that on the show. I mean, she's being very specific, but like Bubba said, it has to do with, you know, her in these different groups and things that she's getting information from.
Try telling people that too. Nobody listens to me. Hell, she was on Quote TV forever.
I don't even know what that is.
It's some kind of role play shit.
Oh, let me look at that.
Because I've grounded her from that.
Remember when you found the picture on her phone?
Yep.
That she was pulling her shirt up and showing
Sending
her
it
bra?
to some little boy on the internet.
Yeah, and said, look, I've starved myself for 3 days.
Yep.
I've lost 5 pounds.
Yep. I wish I still had that fucking phone.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible. All right, you
Yeah.
guys. Well, I'm going to get something to eat, and we will get ready for tomorrow. And I promise it's going to be fine. Okay. No one is going to say anything bad about Taylor, and everyone's going to be therapeutic. And I promise something good will come out of this. Okay. I promise. All right.
All right.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.